Hold on.
Okay, now start talking. You're probably part of that.
Hello, this is Cece at Captain's Arcade Showroom. We are ready to start the women's finals. We have Hillary, Dina, me, and Lisa. So we are going to start with Sorcerer, and we have Dennis and Jonathan here that will be our MCs.
Yay.
Yay!
Yay.
So I'm off. Here's Jonathan.
Thank you, Cece. Thank you, Cece. All right. So real quickly, we are here at Captain's Showroom. Let me just, I guess we can do this. Would you want to hand me that, Dennis? Sorry. They are competing for this awesome trophy. Let me hold this up. So on the line today, it's 3 games, 4-2-1-0 scoring, bonus point to first, so no ties. Cross your fingers. And then we are going to get it started on Sorcerer. I think everybody is over there. The order is Dina, and then Cece, then Lisa, then Hillary. Hillary was the top seed, elected to go last. Lisa was second, elected to go third, and so on. The standard first game thing. They're telling me to switch. Yes, which is a good plan.
And they're off. Well, unfortunately, we missed
I
Dina's
missed that.
very quick first ball.
So this game's about multi-ball, right?
Indeed, when you get when you get 2 balls in play, all the scores are doubled.
Seems good.
You get multi-ball by shooting the left ramp,
This thing?
which physically locks a ball over on the right. And then if you shoot another ball in there, you get a 2-ball multi-ball. And because this is an older era game, there is lock stealing. That means that if CC locks a ball and she does not start multi-ball, that means that the other players are only just 1 lock away from multi-ball. So that's an interesting feature of the game. A lot of players just really try and lock as many balls as they can and don't worry too much about leaving locks for the next person because, well, the multi-ball is really lucrative. And the nice thing about multi-ball is you can lose a ball and you're still playing your turn. So that's why a lot of people go for multi-ball. Also, when you have 2 balls in play in multi-ball, all your scores are doubled. And then some more things happen during multi-ball, and when we see one, we'll tell more about it.
What are the other options for points? There's like this bank here with like lights and stuff, I guess. I don't know, that's not great though.
When you knock one of them down, which light it's on freezes, and you have a certain amount of time to complete them, and you get the amount of points written on the frozen score number. It's either 10,000, 20,000, or 50,000. So you may have noticed there that Lisa hit the spinner, and it wasn't worth all that much. But it can be.
There's 2 spinners though, right?
There's a spinner on the S light all the way on the left and on the final R light all the way on the right. And right now those spinners are not lit, which means they're worth something, but not all that much. And if Lisa on 1 ball here spells Sorcerer completely, that will light the spinners for the rest of the ball.
So Lisa is 1 shot away from multi-ball.
That's right. She has now locked a ball and is 1 shot away from multi-ball. So that's another big way to score is lit spinners, but it's not easy to do and it's very dangerous.
Well, 1 top lane completion.
That's right. By completing the A, B, C, D on the top rollover lanes, she has awarded herself a 2x bonus multiplier for this ball only. But you can see she has D lit. And that means that she'll go into her next ball, and the machine will remember that she has D lit. So that's one thing that does carry over from ball to ball, is if you happen to have 1 or more of A, B, C, D lit, that carries over.
All right, so Hillary can steal this multi. Oh, never mind. I jinxed that.
There you go. That's funny. Actually, you can see the ball still in the lock area,
Right here.
and just that means that whoever's the next person to lock a single ball will go into the 2-ball multi-ball.
All right, let's see. Let's see if Lisa if it goes around to Lisa or someone's going to steal it.
Well, that's a nice catch.
Ooh, almost. Oh.
Yeah, so one of the things you might have noticed about the last drain and then this drain is that there's been a few modifications to this machine. Normally a sorcerer has a center post
Oh, really?
between
Okay.
the flippers, but it's been removed here.
I did not know that.
So
Wow.
it makes it a little tougher. There's a little holder. And also there's a place on the little railing between the in lane and the out lane for rubber, and there's no rubber on there.
Oh, she
So
got
that makes it a little tougher.
That's a big, huge for CC.
But now here's CC in your first multi-ball. And again, the two big advantages right now are that all scores are doubled, and she can lose a ball and she's still playing.
Like that.
Like
It's
that,
okay.
and it's
Still
over.
alive,
So
as you point
that's,
out.
That's kind of the advantage. You'll also notice that Cece's, I think, trying to, and she's very close to lighting Sorcerer.
She needs, what, this?
She just needs the first R, that's right. And again, after her ball's over, all that progress completely goes away. But for now, she gets a number of bonuses if she actually completely spells Sorcerer. All the all the letters start flashing. And when you hit them, they stop flashing. If she manages to light Sorcerer, it does a number of things, including, most importantly, lighting the spinners. Lighting the
get that
spinners
out?
make them worth 2,500 a click,
Wow.
which is quite a lot of points. She does seem to be going for it, too, I believe.
She's been close on the top for a multiplier, too, a couple times.
She is, yeah. Now, you can move the lights up top. You can cycle them kind of clockwise, but you can only do it with a right flipper.
Oh,
Some
okay.
games do it with both flippers, or whatever.
is
You
that
can only
old.
do it clockwise, and you can only do it with the right flipper.
Ooh,
So
get a
she's
lock.
locked a ball, which just means, the next player to lock a ball will get multi-ball, and CC's hoping it's her. CC doesn't seem to be moving the lights up top. That just might not be a thing on her radar. But it's a shame.
Ooh.
She goes into
Wow.
multi-ball. There
Gonna
you
play
go.
2 multi-balls. Very nice.
Yeah, at least. So again, she's playing all scores are doubled. Now, if she were to finish spelling Sorcerer by hitting that first R in the word Sorcerer there, which she just did, so now her spinners are lit. Well, it's a shame that she drained, but
But they would have been double value.
they would have been double value,
Oh.
right? So she didn't even get a single click in, but even at single value, they're worth a lot.
Gotcha.
And that would have been, one of the best ways to get points is to get in a multi-ball with lit spinners.
Okay.
And then let her rip. She's a little braver than I am. I don't tend to try and spell Sorcerer unless it's close.
But that was really close.
Well, yeah, and she may have been trying the whole ball, actually. She took a lot of shots at that bank. As we can see, Sorcerer gives a lot of house balls, and again, there's there's no, where'd my mouse go? Oh,
So
here, there's no rubber on these posts between the in lane and out lane. No rubber here, and
hard mode.
no rubber
We
here.
love it. Welcome to Captains. And yes, there's a little bit of for the score cam, there's a little bit of interference where because there's basically a pillar between the machine and here. It happens. It's okay. But right now we can see that CC has a pretty commanding lead going into ball 3, but still.
There's a lot to be
Multi-ball.
determined in ball 3.
Yeah.
One can do a lot in ball 3, certainly. Actually, the other 3 players are extremely close.
That's also true.
Or 2 of the other 3, I should say, are extremely close. So Dina and Hillary are both very close. So we'll see. I know that Dina put up over 1 million on this during the month.
Nice.
So she can, she definitely knows what she's doing and is definitely capable of a big score. And a lot of times big scores on this come from a single big ball.
Definitely.
Actually, so
As you can just play multi-ball again and again and again and again.
that's right. And then sometimes if you do say light the spinners and get the multi-ball, you can
Blow it up.
really get a lot of points. You
Yep.
can blow it up and the scores can go up very quickly.
Ooh.
You can
That's
see where the
tough.
center post would come in. and,
Yeah, I didn't even know this game was a center post.
Yeah,
Dang.
usually it comes with the center post. You can see the sad little empty hole there now.
Dang.
So, well, she's got to be reasonably disappointed with that, but at least she got to play some pinball, All right, Cece's looking good, feeling good. You can see she's got 3 of her 4 letters already lit. She obviously doesn't have the cycling them around and completing them on her radar. Ooh, that right down the middle. There's
Ouch.
another spot where that center post would have helped. Well, All right, here. I don't know what Lisa's shirt says because it's mostly in another language, but
I think part of it says Japan.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
I recognize 2 characters. Maybe it says Gambare, something. I
Oh,
don't
there
know.
you go.
I'm trying to remember. Oh,
Oh, right down.
my hiragana is not very great.
Well,
Alright.
okay.
So that still puts her above Dina. So
Yeah.
right now it's CC, Hillary. I'm sorry, CC, Lisa, Dina, Hillary.
Yeah,
Let's see
this-
what Hillary can do.
Yeah, this is one of the most exciting spots because right now Hillary could be 4th, 3rd, 2nd, or 1st.
Yep.
She-
She's in control of her own
She's
destiny.
in control of her
easily.
own destiny, as they say. That's right. Yeah, she's making some nice nudges there to just keep it from getting into the in-lane, out-lane
Uh-oh.
region.
Trouble. All right. So that's going to be CC, Lisa, Dina, Hillary, and CC's already celebrating,
There you go.
but there's still 2 more games.
Yeah, she had a nice game. She
That was
trapped
very
a
good,
bunch of
yeah.
balls. She lit the spinners once. She was 1 shot away from lighting the spinners another time. So she was really doing things.
Okay, let me switch this. I'm going to bring up the scorekeeping in a minute, but I'll do it. So it was CC, Lisa, Dina, Hillary, right? And then Walking Dead order. The same order, or is it does the seed still pick?
Yes.
Okay. They're going to Walking Dead. It's the same order. Seed order determines everything. Let's see here.
So this will be pretty interesting. This is a Walking Dead premium. Walking Dead itself is a pretty common machine. A lot of places have them, but the premium's a little different. It's got some features that you may
Got
or
that
may
cool
not have
crossbow
seen.
shot.
It's got a crossbow shot. It's got
Um,
a thing, and the CDC ramp unfortunately lifts up and
Yes, that's right.
and makes it so that instead of hitting a nice ramp shot, you can just hit a wall and drain, which is nice.
I think there's a magnet for the wall walker.
There is a magnet for the well walker. That's right.
I don't know if
there's
that's a
that too.
positive or a negative.
It's a good question. I think it's kind of a negative, but it's an interesting question. And that's about. Is that about it for the differences for the premium?
That I know of. I don't
Mm,
know all the differences. Those are the main ones. I
It
can
may
think of.
say premium on it somewhere, which is nice.
So yes, if you want to get update on the playoffs, you can type playoffs in the chat with exclamation mark, and challenge if you want to see the current month's challenge, so that you too could come and play either in the women's challenge, and or the regular challenge, and be on stream if you make the playoffs. Are they ready to go over there? I can't tell.
I don't know.
What do they? You'll have to walk over. You'll have to
They
look
look
around.
they look ready-ish.
All right. Let me see. Is the rig in place?
It's pretty in place.
Okay. We're going to the rig. All right. Just gotta move it up a little bit. Maybe zoom in the. Okay. So as Dennis was saying, this ramp here lifts up, right? Oops, sorry. This is the ramp that lifts. Oops. This is the ramp that lifts up, right? For
Yes,
CDC. Yes.
that's right. Yeah.
And then here is the magnet that's not found on the non-premium LE. And then I'll have one later. Go for it. Thank you. Okay, so, and then there's this cool button that will shoot this crossbow. Basically, you can load a ball in here, and then it like goes around, and you can just shoot it out like you're playing Star Trek Next Generation.
Yeah.
And what you do with that shot is up to you. But I think there's some
There's
good shots.
There's actually a couple situations
Sorry.
where the button
Hold on.
spots a shot.
So we're gonna keep talking, and they're gonna move the rig a little bit more. Okay, got it. Wrong. Sorry, we'll be right back. Is what I wanted to put. There we go. Sorry. What are you saying? Yes, you can spot. Yes, they can spot you shots, right?
Yeah,
Depending
I
on the color.
I don't quite understand what the deal is, but I know that sometimes and that's the difference between the premium and pro as well.
Yes.
The pro has no
Button, right?
button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
So-
can be huge because if you shoot the middle enough times after you've done prison break, if you spell prison again, I think you get a multi-ball, right? Prison multi-ball.
That's right.
So there's a way to basically make it so that you have a prison shot tied to the center button, and if you're one ball away from multi-ball, you're basically immortal because the second you start draining, you just smash the ball and then you get a multi-ball.
That's a great idea. Yeah. That's actually
I saw Mike Walsh do that at a tournament once, and I was like, this guy's so smart. I was
Yeah.
like, what? I was like, oh, yeah, that's actually a really good application. of
Yeah,
it.
that is a huge tactic. When you have some sort of button that will award you multi-ball, you can just save it until you're about to end your ball,
Yeah.
and then hit the button. And it comes up on a couple games. You can have a Martian bomb on attack from Mars, for example, when you're in Martian multi-ball, and you can save that till you're about to drain, and that will take you into multi-ball.
What does the button on Avengers do? Does it do anything right now? Besides
Well,
select a
Yeah,
mode.
I use it for selecting, and you can launch the ball with it, and I bet it does something else. Oh yes, sorry, it's one of the gems, the Mind Gem. If you get the Mind, I think they want to see it.
Okay.
The Mind Gem on Avengers. Once you place it and get it,
Yeah.
once you get and place the Mind Gem on Avengers, you get it spots your shots.
Oh, okay.
It
Oh,
spots
that's
your
right.
shots. It's
yeah.
like a boom.
Yeah.
Is the way
That's
it's
for
described.
Deadpool, yeah.
Yeah, for Deadpool. That's right.
Yeah, thank you, Desert T1, for tuning in. And yeah, we know tournaments are rare. That's why Captains is going to try to stream every finals. So, and then other stuff too, I think.
Yeah. Where do you guys play in Tucson? I used to live there, actually. I was at the University of Arizona for a number of years.
Yeah, you've been all over. Look at
I've
you.
been a lot of places. Tucson was amazing. It's hard to leave Tucson, so it's such a beautiful place. So, well, we're looking back at the thing again, so we could talk a little
Yeah.
about the rules. The skill shot is kind of interesting. There's I keep losing. Similarly to a lot of games, there's a couple of rollover lanes here with lights on them, and you can move back and forth with the flippers. You can move which one is lit, or which one is flashing, I should say, and you try and plunge and make the ball go through the one that's flashing, which you can move. Also, these rollovers light and unlight and light and unlight, so you're supposed to time your shot so you both roll over the lit rollovers and go through the lit there. And that's what the skill shot will be. So let's see, if Dina can perform a nice skill shot for us, and we'll see what happens here.
She
So
got the
she did-
rollovers, but not the
No,
top
she
one.
did. She
Oh,
moved it and
oh,
got
she
the
moved it,
top
okay.
one. Yeah, so she got the maximum value skill
Nice.
shot there, 550,000.
Two-way combo into crossbow.
Wow,
What's
so
the
she
shot
gets
going to
to
be?
shooting it.
Oh, gets the
She
shot
shot the
onto
riot shot. That's a great shot. That's not an easy shot to make with a crossbow. So it certainly looks like Dina is trying to go towards prison multi-ball. To get prison multi-ball, you have to hit the prison twice, which she's now done, and then you have to go about hitting all of the 5 major shots in the game each once, and then hitting the prison twice more. However, any hit to the prison while you're supposed to be hitting those first 5 spots you a shot.
Ah, okay.
Spots you a shot. So let's see here. I think Cece did not get the skill shot.
She did not.
And let's see what she does. So again, hitting the prison 2 times
Starts that mode.
starts the,
Clear the prison
round the yard prison thingy where you're moving yourself towards prison multi-ball. But she instead started either
Oh.
Bicycle Girl,
It was Bicycle Girl.
which is a mode where you shoot the left ramp or underneath the left
You
ramp a
shoot
bunch
here,
of times.
yeah.
And as you can saw, she shot it and got a lousy feed.
But I do like shooting I like taking this shot I like the strategy of people taking this shot while ball save is on because it's
Yeah.
dangerous.
And a lot of people do. I think it's a good idea. There's also something super interesting about this game, and that is how important these 3 little drop targets on the side are. So we'll see if anyone starts going for these. But you actually light your modes by clearing the banks of these 3 drop
Yeah.
targets. Very unusual. Not a lot of games where the drop targets on the side like that play a big role. But for each of the major shots in the game, there's a mode. And you start that mode by clearing the drop target bank in 1 ball. So the anything you've dropped on the drop target bank as far as moving towards lighting a mode doesn't carry from ball to ball, but these letters towards prison multi-ball do carry over from ball
Gotcha.
to ball. So for example, both Dina and Cece made some amount of progress towards prison multi-ball that will be preserved.
Mhm.
Lisa, in this last one, she shot at least 1 or 2 of these drop targets, but they will pop back up. And
Yeah.
that bit will not get saved from ball to ball, which is unfortunate. So it looks like Hillary has started Bicycle Girl. I guess in the show, Bicycle Girl was maybe some woman, some zombie on a bicycle that just wouldn't die. And
Sure, let's go
that's-
with that. I've not seen the show either.
no, I actually have seen the show,
Oh, okay.
and I think there's just a zombie on a bicycle that just won't die, and that's why you can shoot her over and over and
That's
over and over
hilarious.
again. So Hillary's making these shots well. I don't know if she's controlling these feeds well with nudges or what, but she's getting good feeds out of CDC. You can see on the scoreboard that she's getting some decent points for Bicycle Girl, and indeed, multi-balls and modes are good ways to get score. Oh, and she just shot Woodbury.
Wow.
I guess this is a little complicated, but she has a chance to. That was a strange use of Woodbury, but that's another difference about the premium is that the premium actually has a little drop target leading to a hallway with a spinner, whereas the pro just has a hallway. Well, anyway, she got Woodbury by I think knocking down that thing, but she didn't get a lot out of it.
So there's also that whole multiplier thing, right? Where you can just keep building your multiplier and then cash it in with the in lane.
There is, yeah, and it's a little difficult to see on this because our left in lane is broken. But as Jonathan was saying, there was she had an orange arrow lit that was alternating back and forth between the in lanes, and I think she was alternating them with flips and maybe slingshot hits, maybe I'm not sure.
Yeah, I can't remember.
You definitely get to alternate them at least with your flippers. And when that's lit, that means you have qualified a shot multiplier of some amount. And the next, if you roll over that, the next shot you make will be, the value of it will be multiplied by whatever your multiplier is.
Ooh.
And you build your multiplier, and correct me if I'm wrong about this, Jonathan, hitting this and this give you 1 unit of multiplier, is that right?
Is that it, or is it going all the way and hitting the tower?
Or is it hitting the tower?
I thought it was this. You have to go. Which orbit? One of the orbits feeds into this thing.
The
and you
riot does. The riot feeds into the tower.
So that would be this
And
one.
I think I have to think about that. No, it's not the barn, but the riot, the one right next
Oh,
to
sorry.
the thing.
It's this one, right? Is it riot? I
Yeah,
can't
that
remember.
is that is the one that feeds in there.
Okay. I have to think about it too. I haven't played this game in
Yeah, I think
forever.
that too. But in any case, and then so you can see Dina now has a multiplier alternating back and forth between the right and left in lanes as she
Oh,
flips.
no. That's cool that you have 2 locations, Desert, and a 10 and a 9 pin. Nice. It's really awesome.
is
You
awesome.
guys alternate. Roller hockey. That's cool.
Wow.
That's on. I love on location pinball,
Yeah, that's great.
especially if it's not like a bar or arcade. That's really hilarious. That's really awesome. I like to see that.
All of a sudden, my mind is blown. There's something you get every time you get 2 walkers. Every time you get 2 walkers, you get something. Is there a chance that that's the multiplier?
Let's
look it
maybe.
up.
You
We'll
can
go
look
to
it
the
up.
tape here.
You can.
Gosh, I
Let me
can't.
see
I'm
if I can.
surprised
I'll commentate while you look it up.
Yeah, I was looking at this the other day. It's a really nice game.
All right, so CC hoping to get a good feed out of these pops, which can always be dicey to say the least. Okay, but she has ball save anyway, so nice save. Starting to clear the prison yard. Take that crowbar.
Yeah, that's right. So again, this is
Clear the prison yard.
you can see there's 5 blue arrows, and she needs to shoot all 5 of those shots, or she can shoot the prison, and that will spot one of the shots.
Ooh, power outlane off the left sling. It looked like. Ouch.
So how are we doing here? Okay, so no one's.
6-5-2-14.
Yeah, you can see
Hillary.
that Hillary got a lot of points out of that Bicycle Girl, which I think is very dangerous on the premium and really not dangerous on,
the
pro.
Yeah, it's the opposite.
Yeah, which is kind of funny.
I think a lot of people like Barn for a decent tournament strategy,
I definitely do myself.
and that would be the mode that's on this left orbit. It has a lot of points basically when you start it. If you can keep shading it.
And I think maybe no one has even started a mode yet, which is.
Besides clear the prison yard, does that count?
Yeah. I was saying so. There's what is it? There's There's a name for the modes that I'm thinking of when it's dead features.
Okay.
These 5 things are dead features. So no one has started a dead feature, which I will usually call a mode. But again, Hillary's just in this spot where she's needs each of the 5 major shots plus then 2 prison shots to start prison multi-ball.
So that shot was multiplied by 2 maybe because it was like 1.2 million.
Okay, good.
I think she's decently close on the well walker maybe. I think it already locked, but she also hit it and did not get a register, which is unfortunate because
Yeah.
we even saw the little toy bounce, which happens. All right, she's at 20. Wayland's having a ball. All right, here comes Dina. At 6.
Yeah, it's every 2 walker hits gives you a multiplier.
okay.
Every 2 walker hits. And you get walker hits for various things.
Which I think you're right. They are those 2 targets. I think each one maybe gives you a walker.
Yeah, I get a little confused about what gives you a walker, actually, but I think you get...
I remember shooting that shot a lot and getting walkers, but I don't know if it's going through there or hitting the things near it. Because,
Yeah,
you know,
we should
when I
know this.
brick, I'm like, oh, okay.
So actually, Dina's in a big spot here. If she can hit... See, she's just...
Oh.
So she...
Ball
I
save,
like
ball
what
save.
she was doing. Oh, ball save.
Another ball save.
Epic. So she needs 4 more shots to start prison
Prison
multi-ball,
multi-ball,
which is
yeah.
what she really wants to do. She can do left ramp and left orbit, and then 2 center shots, or she can spot those with center shots, and that's what she was trying to do.
Oh,
She
no.
was just... Oh, my gosh. She was just trying... She was saying, hey, you know what? I'm just going to shoot center 4 more times, and I'll be a
Yeah.
multi-ball. So that was a pretty good try, and I might have done the same sort of thing. Especially if she didn't have the ball well enough in control at any point to shoot one of the leftmost shots. So she's in 2nd place, and this is really still anybody's game. Hillary cannot get 4th. There you go.
Yeah, she's guaranteed 3rd.
Yeah, or better. Yeah.
Oh, that's welcome. Either that, I think that plunge didn't go all the way around, so no chance for a skill shot.
Yeah, sometimes they don't.
happens, that happens.
Just rattles a little bit.
Yep.
So
Unfortunate, especially with the score so tight for
Yeah,
these
she-
right now.
She's in a similar spot where she's 7 shots away. Yeah, 7 shots away, prison multi-ball. And not many people are doing too much else except Hillary's very close to well walker multi-ball.
Yeah.
Like I say, any progress you make towards lighting the modes, towards lighting the dead features,
Uh-oh.
goes away between balls.
So that was not enough to catch Dina. So right now,
No, indeed.
okay. Lisa needs about 15, so we'll see, to catch Hillary. But Hillary still has the ball. Gets the skill shot.
Skill
That's
shot. Look, I
big.
mean, that's 1.1 million right there.
That's gonna take her pretty much past Cece, I think.
Yeah, I mean, and you know, the more you do it throughout the game, they go up in value throughout the game if you've had previous successful ones. So
Mhm.
Lisa knows what she's doing. She understands the rules. She understands completely the skill shot, and she's gotten the max skill shot either 2 or 3 times. So it's
Oh, that left out lane.
okay.
Okay, so that'll be it. Hillary gets the victory
Oh yeah,
plunge
that's
off.
the whole shebang there.
Dina gets 2nd. Lisa gets 3rd, and Cece will get 4th. And we'll be right back. Let me do the wait thing. There we go. We'll be right back while we enter some scores. I will mute us for a little bit.
Okay.
We'll be right back.
winner of this game will win.
Yeah, so we're going to Elvira, and it's 4. What is it? 4
Scores are 4-4, 3-3.
4 4 3 3. Okay.
Hillary and Cece have 4. Lisa and Dina have 3. So the winner of the game will win the whole thing.
Nice. And
we
then maybe a playoff
We actually had this on.
Wednesday with
for
yeah.
the
Regular.
the generic
Yeah.
tournament. We had we went 4-4-3. So it doesn't get much more exciting than this. Elvira, it's a reasonably new game.
Yep. And there's been a code update, I think. So
There's a code
yeah.
updates hit like really
Yeah.
recently. I
Yeah,
don't
hold
know.
on, let me
I
ask
bet it's
TC.
not. I bet it's not on my thing.
Is this the latest code? Oh, it's been updated last
Oh.
night, so I don't actually know what that changed.
Fresh code.
I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
even know that much before, besides multi-ball modes.
I think the new code changes the balls into dodecahedrons,
Nice.
and the slingshots actually are locks now.
I hope so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And it may do that as well. I'm not sure. We'll see. Yeah, that would be appropriate for
Elvira.
Elvira.
Extra video clips would help.
But yeah, this is a cool game. It's got a couple of skill shots. There's one skill shot where it's like Rudy's Hideout for those of you that play
Funhouse.
Funhouse. If you just hit it just barely hard enough that it kind of comes to rest behind the top center, you get a really good skill shot.
Let's
and then
see,
otherwise, just getting it through the rollover lanes at tops is
See what
another
it
skill
looks
shot.
like. Okay. So yeah, if there is we can't see the exact top, but basically you want to plunge in. There's like a hole somewhere around here, and
Yeah.
it like drops in, and it's
Little
like the
hole,
secret. They called Elvira's backdoor.
The backdoor skill
Yep.
shot. That's right. Yeah, this is kind of interesting. Do you want to walk us through some of the stuff here?
I mean, yeah, there's a multi-ball here. I don't know all that much, but you can take over. There's a multi-ball here. The main goal is to get modes, and each mode is basically tied to a different bad movie. And when you shoot up this, eventually you'll qualify a mode, and you'll shoot up the center, and that will start the mode. I forgot how to qualify the modes.
You shoot up the center a bunch of times.
Okay.
But although the super secret skill shot lights the mode automatically,
Okay.
the game refers to the modes as haunts.
Yeah, right.
And like you said, they're all associated to a different movie, and they all have different objectives. But it's, the one thing I like about this game and another of the newer games, they light everything up for you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and
you know,
exactly. It's
if
like
you
shoot these
haven't-
green shots, shoot these
if you
purple
haven't
shots.
studied and you
Yeah.
don't remember, Hand of
Manos, the Hands of Fate.
Manos, the Hands of Fate mode, that's okay. It's going to light it up for you.
I was what is it? Werewolf of Washington.
Yeah, that
There's a lot.
It lets you know, what you're going to do. And then again, like you said, one of the important features, there's actually a drop target here, and if you hit this drop, it drops, and then you throw a couple more balls back in there, and or 3 more balls back in there, I guess, and you start Wild Women multi-ball,
Yeah.
which some people refer to as Dina and Hillary multi-ball. Actually, at least I do. So what
Good
else is
times.
going on in this game? Yeah, that's a good start. This is the Deadhead Crypt over here. When that comes up, we'll mention the Crypt or the Deadhead Crypt over there. Let's see what Dina can do here. And again, it's going to be the winner of this game is going to win the whole tournament, the whole month of October.
Nope. Full plunge. Trying for that center. There you go. Got it.
Okay,
Haunt
there
starting.
you go. So she's starting a mode.
It's Night of the Living Dead mode.
There you go.
I never skip these. I don't care how many times I've seen these.
There you go. And then you can see she's got a bunch of shots lit.
Yeah.
The green shot pointing into the crypt there on the right is not part of the.
Oh. It's not
is
part of the mode.
Not part of the mode.
Oh,
Not part of the
haunt.
haunt. That's
Yeah.
just saying the deadheads are ready to be awoken.
What is the trunk again?
Yeah. So the trunk is a good multi-ball. And you only need to lock 2 balls to get that multi-ball. And what happens is I believe it's clearing, hitting each of these 3 individual targets, opens the trunk so that if you shoot a ball off the left ramp, you lock a ball. But also, you can sneak into the trunk. If you accidentally throw a ball in here, you instantly lock a ball for a trunk multi-ball. But then what happens is when you knock down those 3 targets, it makes a diverter, so a shot up the left ramp will lock a ball.
Got it.
So Lisa got a skill shot by going through either rollover, which is a skill shot. It's worth 250,000. She just knocked down the drop target to
For Wild
start
Women.
her way towards Wild Women
Yep.
multi-ball, and she also opened the crypt. So she hit this shot and this shot, which are actually pretty critical shots, and I'm not positive, but I believe all that progress is going to
Be
carry over.
saved? I think so,
believe
too.
so.
We'll find out.
See what Hillary does here on the plunge. So she just let it rip, and so she's sort of taking full advantage of the ball saver by just getting the ball to the flippers.
Ooh, but it just expired, right? That was
Yeah.
quick. That was a quick ball save.
Yeah. So she just hit the crypt, which means the crypt is actually now open. That green flashing arrow is now pointing to an
Oh,
open
no.
crypt. I wonder if the outlanes are dangerous on this game, Jonathan. What do you think about that? Do you find them dangerous? Or-
Apparently, I haven't
Okay.
played this game in forever, but it seems like tonight at least. Hungry
Yeah.
outlanes.
And you can see the scores are all very small numbers. They're different in size, but they're all positive integers that are actually multiples of 10. So,
Yeah.
I'll go over and take a look. Okay, so Dina short plunges, gets the ball.
Another.
There you go. So I think that she was supposed to start the haunt and it didn't register. Is that possible?
No, I think because she
She needed a
started.
shot
she
to
needed-
light
She
it.
needed a light shot to light
For
it. She
some
didn't get a
reason,
skill
I
shot.
thought it was already flashing. Okay, so
It's
now
two.
she
Because
starts her
she
haunt.
started Night of the Living Dead and did not finish. and now
That's
she's supposed
right.
to do another one.
I'll be honest with you. I'm not exactly sure why the one arrow is flashing.
Here, you
and
mean?
the others aren't. Yeah, why is
that's
the
a good
left
question.
ramp flashing?
What
That
mode is
I
this?
don't know.
Which one is this? Which haunt is this?
Is it find a body? I don't know. I know not, but
So this is just based on the music. I don't think I've even played this haunt.
okay.
But maybe this is one of the ones where you will find out if she hits that shot that it will like move and you'll have 2 arrows or something. Oh, nice.
Very nice save. Yes, yes. Okay, so she's the first one to start a deadhead mode. So she, again, hit the crypt to open the crypt, and she just shot a ball into the crypt on the right. And now this deadhead mode will continue going on through everything else. So somehow this is giving her more points by deadheadery. And I don't actually know the details. I don't really understand the details of what the
Yeah.
deadheads do, but I do know that it's simultaneous with everything. And when her ball ends, the deadhead mode won't end.
Okay, it'll be there next time.
It'll be there next time. She'll still be in that mode. You have to complete some certain number of
Stuff, yeah,
dead things.
there's-
Oh, and she actually lit something. She had a lock lit. She had junk in the trunk. So she had her first of 2 possible locks lit for junk in the trunk multi-ball. Again, CC just
Putting those drop targets down.
yes. CC opened the crypt on the right. She opened the hallway to lock things.
Ooh,
Oh, and she just
secret.
got a sneaky lock.
There you go.
So she snuck in here and instantly locked a ball towards trunk multi-ball. So if she managed to do that again, she will start the multi-ball, or if she hits those 3 36, 24, 36 drop targets on the left and then shoots the right ramp, she'll start it. Okay, now she started a deadhead mode.
Let's see if it's the same one. Oh, she skipped it. I can't tell.
Yeah, I think it's, but again, and we can see that, the fact that the green thing is flashing. Oh my gosh,
Oh,
she
another
did it.
one.
She snuck another one in, so she's
Wow,
going to immediately go
big.
into junk in the trunk multi-ball. So,
Wow.
it's, I'm going to attribute it to pure skill, and I
Yeah,
think
I think
CC
so.
would feel the same way about it. Those.
So it looks like shoots the ramps. Shoot the ramp and the deadhead shot right now.
Yeah. So there's 2 jackpots lit.
Is it like Attack from Mars rules? I have no idea. Oh, they're moving.
I can't remember, but I don't know if that. I
it
don't know if
doesn't
she.
move. Yeah, they're
the
moving with
jackpots are
time.
Moving. And I think somehow she has junk in the trunk flashing on the left ramp there. That white light is the junk in the trunk light. I don't know if the right ramp does something here or not. It's so funny. This is not the first multi-ball I was expecting to see. I was expecting
Right,
to
Wild
see
Women.
Wild Women, also
Oh
known
no,
as Hillary
double
and Dia
drained.
multi-ball.
I wonder if you shoot the left one, if it ups the jackpots. If you shoot the junk in the trunk shot.
I don't know. Yeah, we should look it up. But it's really funny that that's the first multi-ball.
Wow, those were good
that we
shots
saw.
into the
Yeah.
good or lucky. Who knows?
Yeah.
Oh, she got it. She got the skill shot.
Okay, yeah, so
Back
that's
door.
really good.
That was
And
fun.
she instantly lights or no, she instantly
Starts it.
started the mode because she
Starts
hadn't
on.
started
Yep.
mode yet. No matter which mode she was on, if she hadn't lit it, that would have lit it for her. That was a good catch.
Time for
Um,
public domain. Night of the Living Dead.
Okay, so she's locked her first ball now, and she actually gets to plunge again, which means she gets another crack at the skill shots. You know, so there she got another 300,000 because she got the plunge again, and she successfully shot the
Nice.
skill shots.
And each one of these, looks like each one of these Night of the Living Dead shots about $1 million.
The center shot is easy to shoot unless you need to.
Just like
and then
many
it's
other pinball
impossible.
games. Yeah. That's the second one, right?
Yeah, so she's locked the second ball. One more ball in there. She's going to go into Wild Women multi-ball, and that's basically pretty much almost certainly exactly what she wants to do. Because again, her mode will continue during multi-ball. She hasn't started her deadhead mode yet, but I don't know. You know, she's on her third ball. We're in the second ball?
This is second ball, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know if she wants to risk that or not. She probably just wants to get into multi-ball while she's still in this mode.
Yeah.
It's very small, but you can see there's a timer at the very top of the screen counting down
nice
the time for
save.
mode. Nice save.
Good nudging.
Yeah, really good, really good.
I think she finished the mode. Yes.
She lit,
Oh, the haunt.
she started Wild Minute
Oh, she
multi-ball.
started
Okay.
one,
So now again, there's a lot of jackpots, and then any mode that she was still in, she'd be continuing to be in. And I think, as you mentioned, I think she just
She
stopped it.
finished it. Yeah. That's coming back with all saves on.
Yeah, and I think the way this works is that you shoot as many jackpots as you can, and then maybe the center
gotta add a
lights
ball.
for
Oh,
a
no, is it always 3 balls?
Super.
That sounds right. And then after you get the super, they all come back again.
That's right. You would think I would know these multi-balls better, but no.
Oh, she can push the button to stop the wheel.
Yeah, so
And
so
she just
this
did. I don't know what she got though.
this is kind of a throwback to Scared Stiff.
Yeah.
And a lot of things here are. So there's great save. Nice nudging to get out of the right inlane outlane. It's kind of a follow-up to Scared Stiff in a number of ways. There are these gargoyles on the little posts between the shots that are reminiscent of
Those
the
things
on Scared
the
Stiff.
froggy things. I
The
don't know what
frog,
I don't even-
leapers, the leapers.
Thank you,
That's
yes.
right. On that, and then she just had this. She drained out the left side and got to stop a spinning wheel, which is sort of a throwback to the spider wheel
Yeah.
of Scared Stiff. So.
And there's a trunk. It's just not in the middle. Or that's a crate, I guess.
Yeah,
But
so
sort of like the same thing.
I think what's happened here is she's completed a mode,
Yeah.
and that means that trailer trash lit in the middle. So she just shot the middle, and now she's gonna collect a fraction of the points she got in the entire mode.
Oh, okay.
So she lit trailer trash by shooting the middle.
Ooh, teenager.
Then she actually upped the value of trailer trash by shooting one of the ramps. She shot the right ramp, but either one ups the value.
Okay.
And then she put it back up the middle to collect a pretty big portion of all the points she got in the mode. So she definitely understands the rules very well. She knows what she's doing. She's playing very directed and intentional pinball, and is great at
Nice
nudging
save,
in
yeah.
the inlane outlane area.
Very awesome.
Wow. Okay, yeah. So so good. What she's doing over there, the inlane outlet, I gotta learn to do that a lot better. The next multi-ball is gotten in the same way, but I think you have to shoot the drop target down every time
yeah.
to get through it, and it's add a zombie multi-ball, and she picks up to Witterburneth. Wow, that was just really great.
Yeah. I mean, the bonus alone is like 3 million.
Yeah, and just what she's doing in the inlane outlane there is really
Yeah.
fantastic. This is it's a lot. She makes it look easy, and that's extremely difficult. In a lot of spots, I thought those balls were gone for sure.
I know. And she saved them.
Yeah, really good.
I'm going to go try to get a score check. We'll be back.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good. So as you can see, again, the fact that the purple arrow in the middle is flashing means that her haunt is lit. Her mode is ready to start, and by doing that, she'll start a mode. Okay. And again, I think this is like teenage boys in outer space, even though they're all, older than teenagers. So again, she's got all these lit shots that she has to shoot. She can make progress towards her Wild Women multi-ball here by shooting the garage, that hallway to the left of middle there. But otherwise, she's just shooting lit shots. Pinball 101, as they say. So, okay, good. Oh, gosh, these outlanes just suck it up so quickly. So Jonathan's checking the score for us, so he'll be able to let us know what exactly is going on here. and where everybody's at. So, okay, so Dina's entering third ball, third game. And again, winner of this game wins everything. So,
Okay, score
Jonathan, what'd you
report.
find out? Yeah,
So
what'd you find out?
Dina has around 2 million. Player 2, I think it's Cece, has about 9 million. Lisa has like 38 million. And Hillary has 8 million, I think.
Okay, 2, 9, 38, 8.
Something like that, yeah.
Dina got the super secret skill shot, which was worth $1 million plus. She lit the haunt immediately, and she just started the haunt. And again, she's going to shoot lit shots, and probably she's also going to try and work towards Wild Women multi-ball by shooting the shot just to the left of center there.
Yep.
And the fact that this white
Oh no.
the fact that this white light is lit meant that her first lock was lit for
I see.
multi-ball. But that is all too quick. Boy, these outlanes have been savage.
I know.
Yeah, just savage here.
So close to the other skill shot. So close.
Yeah.
But not quite, unfortunate. Woo, look at that. Just straight to the outlane. You can also just get that warning. Just take those warnings. Oh, and then there's that. Ouch.
Ay, 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 as Hillary might say.
Yep.
Yeah, at the end of the game, it gives you a little trailer now.
Oh, okay.
It goes over, like, it makes a highlight reel of some of the things you've done in the game.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so it did this. That was the last code update, not the one that just came out. But
That's neat.
yeah, so Lisa's in the spot where she's way ahead, and she just is trying to stay ahead of whatever Hillary's going to get.
Yep.
So my guess is that she's just going to hit that center shot
For a mode. I mean, a haunt.
to try and start a mode / haunt. But let's see, she's done. Yeah, I'll tell you right now, that shot she made is the shot I make over and over, and no one ever wants to make it. It's very easy to, from the left flipper, miss the center shot and go into the pops, and it just, the feed out of there is gross.
Okay, 1 warning. 2 warnings.
2 warnings, okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you can see she's a very intentional shot to the,
Ooh.
yeah, she knew that she was, but that's okay. She's got a big lead.
Yep.
And
needs
she
like
played some really good pinball. That ball,
Yeah.
too, is really amazing.
Yeah. CC needs like 30 million.
Or Hillary, you mean?
Hillary, sorry, yes. Needs like 30 million.
Yeah, and, you know, Hillary is very capable.
Hillary also, I think, needs a skill shot in a little bit to catch CC, but we'll see.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So
Got
that's
the
a
skill shot.
that is a skill shot. But that, you know, her haunt's not lit. Okay,
Okay.
now it is lit.
1 more.
This game is so frustrating when you try and hit that middle shot and
Yep.
miss, and those little gargoyles kind of taunt you.
Like that.
Like, and that's so
And
brutal.
then right into the
that's
pops.
just so brutal. That's a good feed, though. Oh, okay,
on
so
the
she had
spot.
opened the crypt and she shot into the crypt. That just means she's in a deadhead mode.
Oh. It's okay. I'll save. I'll save.
Yeah, that. So the way this one does, the deadhead ball doesn't shoot out of the crypt. It shoots out of sort of the right side of the machine. So it gives you a little ball save.
All right.
There you go. That's what she wants.
Which mode? A haunt. Ooh. Manos.
I mean,
Oh, no. This is werewolf.
I would say if she wants to, you know, if she wants to. So we right now we think she's probably ahead of everyone except Lisa. I would say
Yeah.
she's, you know, probably got to try and get that multi-ball going. You
That
know,
makes
she's
sense.
gotta,
Yeah.
You know,
Because she got to catch up that lead.
yeah. You know, you can
Wow.
get some points in a mode, but there you go. That's what she wants. Yeah, so
one
she
locked.
locked 1 ball, just 2 more shots to
Yeah.
the garage there, and she'll start a multi-ball.
Can you backhand the lock on this?
Only barely. You can
Oh, no.
do it if you can do it if you sort of make a nice save.
Yeah.
I don't recommend trying to backhand it, but if you just make a glancing blow off this, you can kind of
Gotcha.
get it in there. So you really want on the right. I think you can post pass on this game.
Ooh. Got it
That's
down.
another way to
Yeah.
make it. We haven't seen Hillary's not a giant trapper, so she doesn't do a lot of trying to bring the ball under control. She shoots a lot on the fly, so she's not much of a of a post passer. But here she's all she needs to do is, gosh, that was great, and she's out of warnings. But
Yeah.
what she really wants to do is hit that garage shot just left to center.
If you hold it up on the refeed, can you at least, will it go to the right flipper? On
Can
the
you
left?
roll over pass?
Yeah.
them? In a lot of times you can. Yeah, a lot of times there's a rollover here. Yeah. Yeah, like they're like, if it's all easy when you're not in a tournament.
No, I know.
but she
I'm
could
just
have-
saying if Hillary's watching this again,
That's
she could
right.
consider this.
She could roll over from left to right.
I forget to do everything. I forget to do drop passes, catches.
Yeah.
All right, so I think that was not enough.
Do you want me to check?
Yeah, sure. All right, so we will get that.
Yeah, Lisa won with 39. Hillary got 27,
Okay,
which is a good score.
in there.
And then was Cece, and then was Dina. And it's very exciting. It's very exciting that they came in to the final round 4-3-3-4.
Oh yeah, hold on. I need to switch the shot. Back to
Yeah,
us,
so-
I guess.
Oh,
Hi
there
everybody.
we are.
We're
Hello.
gonna-
And Waylon's here.
Yes.
Let's see if we can get Let me see if we can get Waylon on camera. I happen to have a freeze-dried minnow in my hand. Waylon, can you come eat this and get on camera? Not quite, huh? He's all well. Anyway, there's a dog here eating a freeze-dried minnow. You don't know. Maybe there's no dog. Maybe there's no minnow. I could have made the whole thing up. You have no idea, but that's how the internet works sometimes.
It's Lisa, Hillary, CC, Dina.
Anyway.
All right. Okay.
Is that how the whole thing panned out too? Yeah. 7-6-5.
I can close the finals and let's find out. Actually, Cece, before I close the finals, you want to just check this real quick? Cece's going to get on camera. Hey, everybody. We're going to award the trophy in a little bit.
You gotta have your. Hi.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I think that should be it. Hold on. Where's the, oops. All right. Let's see here. Finals
He
complete.
knows.
Yeah,
He knows.
7-6-5-3. So it's Lisa, Hillary, CC, Dina.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah, that's right.
Congratulations. Wow, great match. Great match.
Thank
Oh,
you,
Hot
Hot Nudge,
Nudge.
for the raid. Oh,
Oh.
Unfortunately, this is the.
No, we have to be interesting now.
Yeah. We're
Yeah.
going to show you the presentation of the trophy.
Yeah, this is going to be
We can do this. Here. Yep.
yeah.
We are streaming the end of the women's tournament right now. And thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follows and the ratings here. We're
We'll try this. Maybe we can keep the stream going. Our first women's challenge winner is Lisa.
yeah.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Thank you for all the
There you go.
follows.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
for the follows.
Let's get CC to talk about some stuff on this. Thank you for the follow. Oil.
Into
Sorry.
the open one, it's the top 8.
My bad, CC. Sorry, we were all muted. So can you have to start over?
Ah,
It's my bad. I apologize. It's Jonathan. My bad.
We were muted this whole time.
Sorry. So Lisa won the tournament, as you saw with the trophy.
That's so funny.
Good times. Good times. I'll have to do a better job at checking. I got distracted. It's my fault.
That's
I
so
take
funny.
it. I'll take that L. So yes, there are multiple challenges. Sorry.
So That's so funny.
Sorry.
We could be doing sign language,
Yeah.
but whatever. Anyways, Lisa was our winner.
Yep.
And I was explaining the women's challenge that it is for women, and you can use those same scores in both of our tournaments, the open tournament and the women's tournament. They're both in our match play. Links are all there. So come on in. It's a free tournament, and all you do is pay for the coin drop. No IFPA points. What else? I don't know. You can just come on in. We've got like 65 pinballs in here. 10 of them are in the tournament. I think this month, the November, is we have Attack from Mars, Mousing Around, Jungle Queen, Spider-Man. I forget what else.
Star Trek, and Star Trek.
Oh, yes. 3 Star Treks. The whole trilogy.
Yes. Meteor.
Meteor. So come on in, play in the tournament. It's a lot of fun. We are open Monday through Friday, noon to 9 p.m. Hope to see you here. So, and we'll be doing some random challenges throughout the week. Chris wanted to challenge people to play on different games, so you'll be seeing some streams come up. So make sure to follow us on Twitch. And follow us on Facebook, Captain's Arcade Showroom. All right, see you guys later.
Thank you, Cece. All right, I think that's it for tonight. So we're gonna go ahead and sign off. Thank you for the raid. I'm sorry we didn't. It came in right at the end, but I think that'll be it for now. And I guess we're gonna sign off. So
Bye.
bye.